But I'm Callie McCurdy, and here with me today is Danielle Alio. Hey Danielle, how's it going?
Hey Callie, hey everyone. It's going great. I'm really excited to be here today.
We are excited to have you. She's going to be co-hosting the show with me today. And just to let you guys know, remember to check us out on www.transitionsradio.com. Also follow us on Facebook and find us on Twitter.
All right, thanks, girls. Well, the summer's heating up, and that means baseball's in full swing, and Phillies fans are looking for new reasons to declare that the sky is falling. However, this time it may be the truth, as the Phillies have struggled since April and recently announced two all-star infielders, second baseman Chase Utley, third baseman Placido Polanco, will be spending significant time on the disabled list. With the all-star break less than 2 weeks away, General Manager Ruben Amaro certainly has his work cut out for him. Well, here to discuss the plight of our local baseball team is our friend and Sportsology.com's own Chris Audiserk. Chris, thanks for being with us again today.
What's up, guys? All right.
All right, let's get right into it. Peter Gammons of ESPN reported today that Chase Utley is going to need surgery on his injured thumb and is expected to miss anywhere from 5 to 8 weeks. What are the options for the Phillies at second base right now?
Well, right now they've been platooning Juan Castro and Wilson Valdez, who've actually been solid replacements for Jimmy Rollins, who has been out most of the season. That would be the best bet, having them in the Keystone. They brought up Greg Dobbs, who's been having a horrible season. They sent him down to Lehigh Valley AAA.
Sure.
Just brought him right back up. He was spent a week down there. Didn't really do anything down there, but he's now the big man at third base. They don't really have many options. In their farm system, they have Mike Cervenak, who actually came up for the run in 2008 and 2009. They have Brian Bocock, who has never been at the major league level before. But, I mean, this is a team that's going to need to look for a deal. Ruben Amaro Jr., they have really no choice but to go out and try to find something out in the open, especially with the All-Star break coming up. Look for some kind of trade coming.
What are the trade options for an infielder?
Well, there really isn't too many options out there. Casey Blake would be the one you would want to go for, but he's locked up with the Dodgers. Anyone in Seattle is looking for a trade. They're even looking to move Cliff Lee again, but right now, I really don't see any good viable options. They're going to have to play themselves right now within the organization.
Tonight on Phillies Lifestyles and Travel Trends, I will be talking about how you can land that dream job or internship. If you're searching online, don't just post your resume. Create a personal website or a portfolio of yourself that gives you a place to show your work or anything else that you want to show about you that is not on your resume. Or you can even try posting a video resume. After that, continue to search and type in different keywords. You can even try internships.com or go on Twitter and search internships on there. And make sure you Google yourself and see that you have not ruined your image. You'd be surprised what's on there. I Googled myself once, and things from high school came up that I didn't even know existed. Don't just apply for a specific job. Look at the industry and see how your talents can possibly match up to other things. The most important thing is to get your foot in the door. You could always move to another department that you like better in the future. My number one suggestion is to create a cover letter. Even if the place does not require them. When I started writing cover letters for applications, I saw results immediately and received 2 interviews that very day. Make sure your cover letter is personal and shows why you want the job, why you're a perfect fit for the job, and what you will contribute to it. Highlight your past experiences that relate to what you'll be doing in your new job, and don't use the same cover letter and resume for every single job that you apply to. And just remember, don't use coolguy@somewhere.com as your email address. Do your research. If you're meeting with an employer, be knowledgeable about the business and be able to articulate why you're a good fit for the position and the company.
There are people hiring, and make sure that you use your connections. Connections are so important in a time like this.
Yeah, it's really important, especially, if you're still in college at that crucial moment, your senior year. If it's coming up, take advantage of all the contacts you've made. Don't be afraid to keep in touch with them, especially even if you've just graduated, send them an email. Send everybody you know on that contact list a short email, check up on them. Trust me, it'll pay off.
I mean, I just talked to a woman today at the dentist's office. I was talking about, getting a job and looking for one, and she started asking me, where I graduated from, what I was looking for, and you honestly can meet someone just, being open to conversations.
Exactly.
Hi, I'm Janine Gibbons, your nightlife contributor for Transitions, and this evening I have someone very near and dear to me on Nightlife Spotlight, my friend and former colleague, Bill Monahan. Bill graduated from Cabrini College this May, and he is a beautiful writer and gay activist and person, and he knows a lot about the gay nightlife in Philly and nightlife in general. I've been out with him plenty of times. He's a really cool guy. So, Bill, thank you so much for being on the show. It's great to have you.
Yeah, I'm really glad to be here. Thanks for inviting me.
No problem. So, I want to talk about, while you're at Cabrini, you're an English major, and you just recently earned your degree. And I know that you were involved with a lot at Cabrini, not just theater, which we both did together, but the Cabrini Diversity Initiatives and Sanctuary. And I just was wondering if you could give us a little background on what those two things are and your involvement in it.
Well, when I was first starting out at Cabrini, I faced a couple of problems with trying to get a group started to support lesbian and gay rights on campus. But with the help of our counseling services at Cabrini, we were able to hire a woman named Melissa Waters, and she helped establish a safe space on campus. She became the director of student diversity initiatives, and through her department, which I soon joined up with after I met her, we were able to found the first Gay Straight Alliance on our Catholic campus, which was a really big undertaking and a really incredible thing to go through. The campus was really supportive, and which was just phenomenal for us. The group that we founded was called Sanctuary, and with the help of myself and my executive board, we were able to keep the group going for a good amount of time. It's still up and running at this point. We do different kinds of community service and awareness raising activities. We attend protests and all sorts of stuff in Philadelphia, and it's done really great things for the campus. I think that there's been a lot of awareness raised about LGBT rights on campus, and just awareness in general of, you know, the kind of problems that people who don't have the ability to speak out about themselves, about, you know, their personalities, about their lives, it shows, it kind of throws a light on them, and, you know, it kind of makes that awareness real.
I agree with you. I mean, just doing some of the events, you know, even though I wasn't, I guess, an official member, I did do that Day of Silence, and I thought that was really neat. I don't know if you want to talk about that. And then I went to I know you guys show a lot of movies like Rent, it's so much fun. But the Day of Silence really impacted me, so yeah, if you probably could describe it better than I can, but
well,
go for it.
Yeah, the Day of Silence is a national organization that started up a year event, so an annual event that you know, once a year the participants from across the nation take on a persona of silence, no talking for, you know, 24 hours, which is a lot. It's a big undertaking, but those that want to, you know, engage in it really find a lot of strength, especially when they come together and they say, you know, okay, well, they don't say it, but, you know, they say, all right, well,
they write
we're
it
not
down
gonna.
on a notebook.
Yeah, it's funny. We have dry erase markers and
Yeah.
all sorts of fun stuff to, you know, keep minor conversation going.
Thanks, Janine, and thank you, Bill, for coming on our show. That was an awesome segment, and like Bill said, just make sure that you do follow your passion, especially when you're looking for a job outside of English.
Exactly. Never give up. Never.
We are going to go into our live performance with Adam Taylor and Kate Young next, but before we do, please remember that if you want 2 tickets to the Iron Pigs, to find this book for us, Wizard's First Rule, and the author is
Terry Goodkind.
Terry Goodkind. So find it, no cheating.
Definitely find it. Iron Pigs baseball tickets, they're definitely worth it, trust me. It's a fun time. Coca-Cola Park up in Allentown.
And let's welcome Adam and Kate Young.